What's going on YouTube? My name is Diesel and today we are back in Farm Simulator 2017, baby. Woo ha ha! Just hanging out here in the American Outback. Good old Southwest map. Dig it. Right now I am spraying down some fertilizer for this field. And at the same time, over on our other John over there, we are harvesting. We're not harvesting, we are cultivating. So we've made a couple changes and we're going to make a few changes today. And let you know, I'm just chilling here in the gold Valtra while we do those things. So I've done a couple side jobs, but if you will see in the top right, I have $285,000, which is a lot more than I had in the last episode. Let me explain. Someone, a couple people actually, have said in the comments of the previous videos that they don't mind pushing some cash from Rattlesnake Valley since it kind of crapped out on us. So in the last episode of Rattlesnake Valley, I had $148,000, so I just gave myself $200,000 because it only goes up in increments of $100,000 on my moneymaker modded tool, the money mod. I have a 200. I go up by 100K. So I added that much, and don't worry, I'm gonna have to spend that much as well. Why did that stop doing the fertilizer? It's because the I see what's going on there. It stopped fertilizing there briefly, and that's because of the building. So that's the reason why I have $285,000. But that's okay because we're gonna end up spending all of it anyway. It's kind of got a busy day. Got a really busy day. Got our Mack truck from our last episode. We'll talk about that in a hot second. Also, I've swapped out this Amazon with the previous Amazon modded one, which plants potatoes and corn as well as everything else, cultivates and sows. The only problem was, for some reason, it wasn't sowing and cultivating at the same time, so I swapped that one out, traded in for this one, which is one that is in the vanilla game, and it works just fantastic. It's so pretty. It is ever so nice. You're doing a good job, ma'am, miss or ma'am, whichever one you are. You're doing a fine job, ma'am. Mr. Mrs. Good job. So, still have our John Deere. Oh, you're all done, huh? Oh, you think you're all done? Oh, you think you're all... Oh, okay. Hold on here a second. You forgot to do this part here. Excuse you. Yeah. Yeah, see? Get the fertilizing, see? Yeah. So, story about this Mack truck. Alright, so apparently this was a mod that someone had shared on their Facebook on a private Facebook page, and someone found it, jacked it, uploaded it to the site, and apparently this is a stolen mod, which is a bummer because it looks all kinds of pretty. But, that being said, it does clash with all the aesthetic things that we do, and everything we're all about. So, apologies for showcasing this. Did not know that it was stolen. So I hope no one's offended or butthurt at all or mad at me. But it is cool though. I'll give you that. I'll give you that, man. So we're not going to be using this Mack truck. We're going to take it. We're going to sell it. We only paid $10 for it, which is stupid because it's something that in the mod, it's like, hey, this is an awesome truck for $10, and you're just like, I don't know. Is it hot? Apparently it is hot. It's the epitome of every single stolen thing. It's like, hey man, I got this truck. Oh, but yet we make $11,000. Hey, I can make a bunch of cash. I could spend 10 bucks, make 11 grand. Let's just keep buying these. We'll be millionaires in 3 hours. So we're selling it for 11 grand. So let's hop on over. We're gonna buy ourselves a new truck to replace it. But don't fret. See, $10. 1977 Mack R600. We'll have to get rid of that. That's my Mercedes-Benz. My Mercedes-Benz. A couple trucks that I've downloaded as well that I'm just like, when am I going to use this? Opel Blitz flatbed. And of course our drift truck. Drift Scania. But we're not going to use any of those today because I've downloaded another Mack. It's pretty fantastic. It looks pretty dope. Apparently I can color it. $169,000 though. It's expensive. So like I said, we're going to end up spending that cash anyway. We'll set up wide tires. Hello. Added bumper? Sure. Added bumper. Rim color? I don't know if we want to murder these things out just yet. Let's go ahead and we'll do gray. Do some gray. Do some gray, black, gray. Our trailer is black, gray, and green. Green would just look ugly. So let's do it. $176,400. Boom. How boom. Purchased. And we can fetch it at the store. Hello. It matches our aesthetic. Except for the white. What's up with that? Ah, well, it kind of goes. But it looks all kinds of nice. That it does. They are kind of stout. They're cool, but they're stout. Like, I think the trailer is gonna kind of looks like an army vehicle a little bit, the way that it's got like the matte black kind of finish going on there. Let's check it on the inside here. There we go. Hey, we got some Pepsi cans. Hey, we got our smokes too. Ha! We got cigarettes. We got pills. We have maps just in case we don't know where we're going. It's good because I don't. We got a radio. Got our Sirius XM. We're gonna take those Pepsi cans and throw them out. I'm a Coca-Cola man myself. Always enjoy myself a Coca-Cola, not because of the recent advertising things in the United States that people have been talking about, but I've always been a Coca-Cola man. And that's what I am, like a real American. No, I'm just playing. I'm playing. Don't give me any comments. So we're gonna rock and roll with our new Mack truck. Let's see how it looks on our trailer, and then I think we're gonna go and we're gonna try and see if we can sell some of the canola we've harvested off of our field. Let's go ahead. We'll back her up. Awesome. I'll tell you what, man, doesn't look half bad. That does not look half bad. It goes together. You go together like peas and carrots. Alright, so let's go ahead, because we're going to sell some stuff here today. And we're also going to try and make a few bucks. You know what I mean? We got to try and make a few cash. See, check this out. No collision. Beautiful. I don't have to worry about moving stuff over. Oh, it wasn't closed all the way. Alright, so we got some canola. Not a whole lot, but enough that we can make just a little bit of change. So let's go ahead and check some of the prices that are going on up in this biz. For canola, of course, prices are completely down. What? Say what? How dare you? We're gonna have to make our own sell point. $11.95. That seems like an okay price. It's just okay though. Valley Grains. Where's Valley Grains? Where do we have a bat signal at? Where's the bat signal? Oh, it's right down there. We can do that. We can do that right now. Let's do it. Chugga chugga. Chugga chugga. Shoot, shoot. And then we're going to buy a nice little... I'm nowhere close to this. The collision. I was just talking about the collision. And they're like, alright man, we're just going to knock our stuff over. Excuse me? Yeah, we're just going to knock all your stuff over. Well, why are you doing that? Alright, we got our trucker meth, and we have ourselves... Oh, pardon me, truck. Got our smokes and our Pepsi. I mean, we're all good. Got a little bit of everything. CB radio. Psh, life's alright. Life is aight. It does. It looks like a war machine. Big fan. Going across the river, heading off to the grain store. Gonna make ourselves some cash now. I'm gonna drop some seed. Gross. I'm just playing. It's not seed. It's grain. Get it right. Get it right. Don't say it at all. Okay. You're right. And when you're right, you're right. So we'll take this over here and we'll see what this factory has in store for us. See how easy it is to get into this John. Shouldn't be too hard though. If it is too hard, I would have questions. Be like, why is this so difficult? Why is this like Rattlesnake Valley with all the tight fences? Why does it got to be this way? Not like this. Not like this. Alright. Turn signals. Safety first. Safety first and teamwork. Drive you around. Also, someone has also commented that they'd like to see some American Truck Simulator as well. Let me know in the comment section down below. I used to do a podcast every single week, and I think I'm going to bring that back. But I just wasn't sure if it was something that I would do during me playing a game or what. But I used to do a podcast every Monday. and we play Farming Simulator. Just kind of give you an update on what, I don't know, just talk about some stuff. Channel related stuff. Stuff's like a half an hour. Get out the dough. Push it out. Push it out. Boom. 24 grand. Not a whole lot, but you know what? It's more than what we had. It's more than what we had, so we can't complain. Let's close our top. Keep our tops on, everybody. What do you think this is? Spring break? Well, it is spring break. Oh, well. Excuse me. If it's not spring break, it soon will be. Ah, the good old days. To be young! To be young! Let's go ahead. We'll make a left-hand turn. And we'll take this back. And we'll try to figure out if we can put in a large shed. Although those are like 94 grand. Those are pretty expensive. Those would be expensive. I think we'll probably just get a large shed and just call it a day. And I think that'll be alright. So we also have our back, we got a hitch as well. So if we ever want to just hitch a whole bunch of these trailers together, we can totally do that. Watch out. We're going to take this town over. They have no idea what they got no idea what we have in store for this town. It's my house. It's my town. I make the choices. So I've been working on trying to get our side field that's right next to our... Let's go ahead. We'll just pull this truck into here. Even though we'll just go right through there. I do what I want. I do what I want. I do what I want. That's my choice. Come on, man. Make the turn. You can do it. Our John Deere is a little wide in the booty. Let's drop it down. Let's just go ahead and finish this little strip. Got a landing strip. We have to wax it. So take this out. So yeah, found out that Mack truck was stolen. I was kind of bummed out. I wasn't kind of bummed out. I was really bummed out. I was like, because when it comes to mods, I know Scrap Mechanic. When I was doing Scrap Mechanic, I was doing mods and other people's creations. I think I made a couple mistakes when it came to showcasing people's work and not realizing that it was somebody else that did it. Like, people would send me files and I'd be like, oh man, this is so cool, not realizing that I was messing around with somebody else's creation, not the person that sent it to me. So the person that sent it to me took the guy's creation and made it his, just said it's his, said, here, I made this. And I was like, oh yeah, I totally believe you. When it comes to Farming Simulator, there's so many different sites and they all seem to be uploaded by the same guy. It's hard to find the original source, so I apologize if any of the mods that I have are super duper stolen or whatnot, because I have no idea. And I try to do fact checking along with trying to make videos and do all that fun stuff and try to keep everyone entertained and try to make content. It's really rough, so I apologize. But I have no way of like really knowing or understanding how I could fix the issue other than not have any mods at all. But then I think we will this will be a real boring series everywhere, all across the board. I enjoy mods. I enjoy people that create them and add a little extra flavor to a game very easily. Oh. Got a little framiness going on in there. What's up with that? That's just something recorded software. That's quite chill. Probably has something to do with the truck or the fact that I'm within the vicinity of that truck. Watch, the truck's gonna bug everything out and it's gonna crash the game. It's gonna be a mess and we're gonna be right back to square one again. Oh no! Oh no! Don't do it, y'all's gonna get sick. Alright, so we have a large vehicle shelter, but we also have our large storage shelter. I'm thinking about putting the storage shelter to some use. We're just gonna put that there. Because 14 grand. It's still pretty big, man. It's pretty big. It's pretty large and in charge. And I'm thinking maybe if we can just put it maybe like up against this building, we'll have this left-hand side. It's a little too close for comfort when it comes to the field, because then we'll start getting weird patterns in the field, and then I'll be super duper annoyed. But I think that'll be fine right there. A little crooked. But I can handle a little crooked, as we're talking about stealing, as we're talking about theft. So yeah, that's okay. We can go mountain climbing. We'll go mountain climbing like a boss. We'll put this John in there until... Oh, where you going, buddy? Where you going? Diesel, you know you're like the worst person in reverse? I'm not the worst, but I'm certainly not good. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not right at the same time. Maybe I am the worst. I mean, I haven't entered any competitions, but if I did, it would be a real quick one. Let's see here. There we go. We're just gonna put you in here. Just gonna put you in there. You're fine. You're okay too. You, on the other hand, you're gonna have to go in here as well. Ready, set, and go. So we have $131,000. I want to see the field that's next to our main farm. I want to see what that's like, because that's the one I'm going to turn into grass, because it's right next to the moo cow farm. And the moo cow farm is what we are going to first purchase. Can I go behind here? Can I cheat the system? Can I cheat the system? Is this going to work? It's not going to work. It's not going to work. I realize as I'm turning this thing around, I'm realizing the tractor that I'm rolling in is super duper wide. So, tell you what. Come on. It is on an incline. We're on an incline. We're backing up onto an incline. We're fine. There we go. That's the ticket. There we go. Alright. We're snug as a bug in a rug. Tell you what, we're going to lower this down here as well. And we're going to maneuver this and put this stuff into the shed, into the center port there. Perfect. Now we don't have to worry about putting a shed over near the moo cow farm, because all of our farm is there, so we can just put them all in the barns in the allocated spaces. Actually, I'm going to drop this all the way in the back, because if we need this, we can just take it to the back. Just swap it out. Sounds good? Sounds like a plan. It's always good to have a plan. Always good to have a plan. Go ahead, we'll drop you. Ba-dum. So I'm glad that we have our trailers, our tractor trailer semi situation figured out. Quasi figured out. Semi truck is semi figured out. Mostly it's done though. So that's nice. That's super duper nice, guys. This looks super duper nice. Beep. Beep beep. Beep. Beep beep. Beep. Oh, we fit in there like a glove. Beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Tell you what, let's go ahead and we'll turn this around. Turn around. Every now and then I need a new truck, so I go to purchase it in the mod hub. There we go. Oh yeah. You know what we're about to say. Say it with me. Do it for the thumbnail. Bang! I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the thumbnail. I ain't gonna do it. Oh, you'll do it. Oh, you'll do it. Oh, you're gonna do it. Bang! There we go. Nice. That's fancy. Let's do one more. Just from a long ways away. So we're gonna keep you right there, and let's go check out our side farm here. Our side piece. So, gonna check out our side piece. Ooh, it's ready. How much is you? 148,000. It's a little bit out of our price range. It's a little pricey. Oh, the Mach VRT. Girl. Oh, girl. Sure, let's do this. Ah, the Lamborghini. I miss my Lambo, man. Goldcrest Valley Lambo. That was my joint for like 60 episodes. That was what my stuff was all about. Sorry if you hear any kind of noise coming from my microphone. It sounds like rain going up against a window. It's because it's pouring like cats and dogs at the moment. Alright, so let's do our GPS mod. Boom. Perfect. Boom. Awesome. Ready, set, end. B. Look at all that poop, man. That is gross. But necessary. It's a good time. Ah, the good old days of Lamborghini rolling, baby. They see me rolling, they hating. Got my ivory Lamborghini lurking down. Down. I have to add this into our American, because I mean, to add an Italian tractor to our American tractors. Even though Valtra, I'm not sure where they're located at. But I dig the Lambo, man. It's pretty. It's really, really, really pretty. It should take about a couple more minutes. Big fan of the sunroof. And the lights. Hold on, wait. Gotta put the beacon on. If you don't put the beacon on, then you're not really working. Now, why are you missing that strip? This thing's gonna screw me, isn't it? It's totally gonna jazz me. You're gonna jazz me up? So maybe when we get done doing this, the number will go down, hopefully. Now, we do have some soybeans and things like that we could sell as well, but it's not a whole lot. So, maybe just save up for a little bit. It's always good to save up, so that way we can then... Oh, okay, so we got... Oh, alright, I see how you're flowing this. I see how this is. Let's see if... nope. Let's spin this over towards this way, please, so you don't jank up everything I'm trying to do. There we go. Now we're more even, but we're not as even. Mostly because it was uneven on the other side. So now we'll be okay. Now we should be fine. So hopefully that strip doesn't do too much to us and ruin our day in the time frame. So, very, very cool. Just letting everyone know as well, so close to 100,000 subscribers. So close. Oh my god, it's so close. How close are we? I think we're almost at 99,000. Hold on, let me check. But pretty soon we're gonna have my Patreon rewards are going to be updated, as well as new scrap mechanic series coming the way. Just trying to hash out details and try to figure out what exactly it is I'm gonna do. See, planning. It takes a little bit of planning for that, but there's also new games coming out that I have keys for that I'm looking forward to showcasing for everybody, and making series of those, as well as you know, doing the YouTube thing. You know what I mean? So close to 100,000 subscribers. I want that silver play button, my friends. I want it hanging on my wall. We'll do a reveal video, an opening, if you will. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'm not there yet. I think I actually have to be at like 103,000 in order for them to go, alright, everything's going to be fine. We're not going to jack you. Which YouTube has done. Back when I had 60,000, I just passed 60,000 subscribers back, and back a ways, back in late June and then early July, and then the purge of YouTube happened, and I lost 2,000 subscribers in 24 hours. I was like, oh no! Oh no! It's gonna happen? Is this gonna happen all the time? Give myself a little panic attack. But it'll be fine. Once we get there, there'll be a nice little reveal video, as well as a merchandise store for people who have asked, and all that good stuff. Also, Discord channel coming as well, so that we can help play some games. I'm not sure about Farming Simulator. Maybe we'll set up a multiplayer server, and we'll have some chatting inside of there. Patreon subscribers will get a certain badge now associated with your level of patronage, and their own private server, their own private... What are you doing, man? Hey, man! As well as a little private chat, so that that way you can ask me any questions, and we'll try to get some game keys away too inside there. Lots of good things happening. Lots of good things for not just me, but for you. I got all these ideas, man. Yeah, this thing is totally gonna jazz me. So we're gonna try and finish this up. I'm flinging poop like a gorilla does at an old lady. You see that video? That video's clutch. There's a video of this grandma who's just like watching, sitting at a zoo, and there's I think it's a chimpanzee, and the chimpanzee just like picked his butt, got a whole bunch of poop in there, and flung it just like willy-nilly and sniped this woman's nose. It was hilarious. Poor lady. I'm sad that had to happen to her, but at the same time, I was like, hey man, it's like a filter song. Hey man, nice shot. Alright, so Victor Robinson gives us an approval. Price has gone, was that 145? It was 148, I think. Could be wrong. Maybe it's 143. I don't know. Maybe he's jamming us up too. Maybe he is doing all that against us. So folks, that's going to be our episode for today. Kind of like working around some stuff and realizing some things were messed up, so we got to make them right again. We have to make them right. And I think we did. I think we did okay with this. I don't know about the white air top. I forget what that's called. Air shield. That's fine. It's fine. We're going to be fine. How are you? So folks, if you enjoyed this video, by all means hit that like button. Helps out my channel ever so much more than you know. And if you like it a whole lot, go ahead, hit subscribe. New videos coming out every single day, every single week, folks. Have a great day, afternoon, evening. Good night. Peace out, like, shout, y'all. And I will check you out right here again at Farm Simulator 2017, baby. Woo! Next time.